The breaking news is exclusive to us, and I think Liverpool fans will be quite happy about it because the club have rejected an approach from Bayern Munich for Luis Diaz. More than that, though, Bayern's sporting director, who's Max Eberl, has been told that the player is not for sale, and since then there's been no further discussions.
And it's actually the second time, if you remember, this summer that Liverpool have taken this stance. They said the same to Barcelona earlier on in the window when they showed interest in Luis Diaz. The word is Liverpool will not entertain any approaches for the Colombian. Their message is clear that he is not available for sale.
Yeah, and what Liverpool are saying is that they are prioritising the current squad, and their stance at the moment on Diaz will not change. They say his contribution is vital to the coming season. So this isn't just this summer. They want Luis Diaz to stay long term, and they've been quite unequivocal there, saying that he is not for sale. Bayern Munich, the latest club to come in for him. However, he's not going.
Very key players who could be on their way out. Give us the lowdown on these, please.
£150 million worth of talent right there in front of us. Now, we know that Jadon Sancho, on loan at Chelsea last year, into the final year of his contract, huge investment for Manchester United, upwards of £70 million. It's expected he'll depart Old Trafford at some stage this summer, but what will they get for him? And of course, the big stumbling block is he's on huge wages. Anthony, Real Betis on loan. Andy well got to the Europa Conference League final, still has a couple of years left on his Manchester United contract. Another big investment from Manchester United of 80 million. What will they claw back from him? Maybe 30, maybe 40 at a push, but we know that sides in La Liga don't have the type of funds that they do in Saudi Arabia or the Premier League. Marcus Rashford, another big hitter, 3 years left on his Old Trafford deal. He's spoken publicly about his desire to go and play in the Champions League, which limits his options in England. We know that there are interested sides in Europe. He desperately loved to go and play for Barcelona, but whether or not that will happen, it feels unlikely at this stage. Manchester United would have to pay a big chunk of his wages. And of course, he would have to find the right club that could satisfy his desires and needs. And Alejandro Garnacho, all of the noise really coming from him and his camp. Manchester United undecided about what they're doing with him. He's made noises he'd like to leave, of course. A lot of value there in that player. But when you look at these four, huge potential income there for Manchester United. And obviously that could be used to refund this build. Sure.